Hello, Prototype. Hello, Chi. Hello, Thuban. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream today. All right, we are going to start with this 20-minute timed commission. And then I'm probably going to work on some of my other commissions. Your emotional support crow man. Oh, I'm happy I'm drawing your emotional support crow man. My emotional support crow man is a different crow, but you know. All right. Got our timer up. Let's see. Hopefully I do a good job drawing him. All right. Start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go! You couldn't make it last time because you didn't know I was streaming and unfortunately I have to leave this one early to charge your phone. That's okay. Just pop by whenever you want. No pressure. Actually, let me reset because I think I changed my mind of how the angle I want to draw this at. So I'm going to reset the timer. Make sure I give you the full time. How's tax day for y'all? You're students, you don't have anything. You're seeing people on Twitter post sums that you hope are huge jokes. I actually did my taxes back in March. And luckily, I didn't have to pay anything. I had a refund. I mean, honestly, the weird thing though, is that I almost did have to pay something just going by the W-2 from my day job, but then when I put all my art income in and all the stuff I write off for it, I suddenly had a refund. Tax write-offs are really cool. You don't make enough to own taxes because of contract work? That makes sense. I didn't even change anything on my W-2, and I've always gotten a refund on it, and suddenly I owed on it this year, so I don't even try to understand that part of it anymore. Who's the eye patch man? He is the commissioner's OC. Oh, my cat's in my lap. The actual hard mode of doing these timed commissions. Hey baby boy, I can't give you kisses right now, I'm sorry. Oh boy, you don't think you're awake enough to explain this guy right now? Let you have your tea. Well, I'm curious too if you do want to explain him. Since I'm drawing the guy and all. He's an idealistic cringe-fail nobleman. In the current campaign you're running, he's a Dampier and basically the resident aura farmer. I gotta make sure he's kind of aura farming here then. He kind of is. I just kind of want his, like, cape thing to be flowing. Took advantage of the Best Buy deal and got FF60 for a half and 2 free still books. Yeah, Peak is playing. I love this song. assuming since they said campaign, it's a tabletop player character. Yes, I believe that is the case. They're an NPC, but yes. Gotcha. Oh, 30-second freeze. Thank you for the Prime sub. Can't stick around because you need to head off to work, but enjoy the stream and have fun. Thank you. I shall. You get Octopath Traveler 2 Steelbook in any Squeenix game? That's a pretty good deal. I haven't played Octopath Traveler yet. Any of them. I hear a lot of good things about the second one in particular. Yeah, I heard it's very good. Although I did draw a character from the first one for commission on one of my pencil sketch busts. So I'll probably play it and be like, hey, that's the guy that I drew. I've heard more mixed things about the first one. Offer is still valid both in-store and shipped. Might have to check it out. I will check it. I don't know if I'll actually buy anything because I'm trying to save money right now, but I'll see what they got at least. Do a little window shopping. the good news is that I think after all these commissions, I should have enough to pay off my credit card this month. There's a lot of games you haven't beaten. Don't tell my husband you haven't beaten Metaphor yet. Well, I haven't played Metaphor at all. But you know what's really funny? The commission I'm working on after this is a Metaphor character. Hey, Salem. Yes, it is Gallica. Hello, my son. Yeah, he's in my lap. I don't know, you can't see him, I don't think, but... On the topic of TTRPGs, you're ready to start your next campaign in a month? Ooh, that's exciting. You're being made to be a melee fighter by a DM after not playing one for 5 years. That's fair. Well, it'll be fun to do something different from what you've been doing, I guess. You're hamstringing yourself for flavor, that's fun too. Boy, 50 seconds left. Ah, time's up! Alright, how does he look? Totally not me making small additions still. He looks great, thanks. Yay! I will upload the final file on VGen after this stream. Cool. All right. So for now, we're going to switch to another commission. Did I know that a bunch of rabbits is called a fluffle? No, you didn't learn that from Zootopia 2. I think I did learn that from Zootopia 2. Sick. Let me switch over. Don't need the timer anymore. Let's work on this commission for now. You're what might be called a conscientious objector. Your mom in game said you're going to be taught the family business, fighting, and you couldn't decline. Stout as you're built to hit hard with big weapons, but you can't kill anyone or you get debuffs. It's also done to give another character an aneurysm. You raise his blood pressure a lot last few times by doing BS like breaking into prisons to do someone's makeup by melting into the prison's wall and floor. That sounds like fun. I think it's fun to give your character flavor like that. Okie doke. I've kind of been switching between many different reference images for her wings because I never knew until drawing her that she's got like a pattern on them with like flowers and stuff. Then again, I don't know anything about this character. I still need to play this game. I'm probably going to do... My next stream might be a not safe for work one on the other website. Depending where I'm at with all my other commissions. Because basically, I've got good progress on all the safe for work ones. So I need to do the others. I ended up taking 6 slots because I gave an extra one to a friend. So essentially, I've got 3 I can stream on Twitch and 3 I cannot. Oh yeah, my husband and I's wedding anniversary was yesterday. On Neil's Banging Out the Tunes Day. Yeah, happy Neil's Banging Out the Tunes Day to you, honey. Thank you. I think we're gonna celebrate this weekend by going to an all-you-can-eat sushi and Korean barbecue place. And then we're also going to get a couples massage and go hiking, I think. Those are all our plans. Neil, banging out the tunes. How many years have we been married? Well, somewhat complicated question because we actually got married twice. Well, we had a COVID wedding in 2020. We got married at home, and that was like our legal wedding. And then in 2024, we finally got to have like a big wedding where we invited a bunch of people. And by big, I mean like, you know, we had like 50 people. It wasn't like a 300 people wedding or anything like that, but and that was the one that is the anniversary yesterday, and that one was 2 years ago. So we just celebrate that one because we specifically chose it in April because it was our dating anniversary is April 16th. So we were like, we're just gonna put these close together. We got many anniversaries around here. That means it's also been 2 years since we went on our Japan honeymoon. I want to go back to Japan. That's cute, thank you. I'm excited for the Korean barbecue and revolving sushi restaurant. Cause we've been there before, and they have like, you know, the conveyor belt going around with all the different kinds of sushi. And also, you order the Korean barbecue meat you want on a little screen, and it comes on a little train down the conveyor belt. It's very cute. It's also all you can eat sushi and meat for $40 a person. Which, you know, is like a pricier dinner, but not bad for what all you get. Hi, PK Gaming. Welcome to the stream. What a lovely Gallica. Thank you. I haven't played her game, so I hope I can do her justice. Nailed it so far. Yay! I do still need to play her game, though. That much is true. Sorry, it's like getting darker in here. I'm adjusting the brightness. I'd love it. You think Stroll would especially be up my alley? I see. Well, I definitely have to keep an eye on him when I play it. Gotta charge your phone? Alright, thank you for joining, Inspector Ganja. Have a good night. Oh my god, my cat is crying in the background. Ah! Stroll and last party member, your beloved. I'm gonna assume that means the last party member is a spoiler character. Hi, Salem. You gonna help me draw this? So far, you're contributing nothing. Ooh, it's cat treat time. Chi has redeemed cat treat time, Salem. You know what that means? It means I need to move my bags so I have room to put the cat treats down. Don't mind my messy office. Salem. Get off my desk. Do you want treats or not? Oh my god, the other cat's here too. How do they know? Oh my gosh, they are so excited. Cat. Okay, everyone. Hooray! The other cat came running when I said cat treats. Yeah, it's like she understood. Maybe she probably did. Are those tasty? Is that the good shit, babies? Hey, don't steal her fucking treats, you freak. Alright. You guys can have like a couple more, okay? Secretly, you're in communication with Yoru solely to ensure proper treat allotment. I knew it. It's all a conspiracy. Okie dokie. That's enough of that. Now they're all rubbing on me. Conspiracy. That's a good one. Yay! You know, I don't have the, I don't have these particular treats in here, but maybe next time for my next stream, or whatever next stream they get more cat treats on, I will bring in my churros, because they have decided they fucking love churros. I could feed them their cat Go-Gurt live on stream. Because they sure do love that stuff. They're like wandering around beneath my legs now. Like they're looking for more. What are you guys doing? You're being very distracting. That's what you're doing. I should probably figure out if I can still stream on Instagram again. Have to refigure out my vertical stream layout. Because I've learned that seems like a lot of people at Artist Sally's just follow through Instagram. I'm almost at 100 subscribers on YouTube though, that's cool. I do want to see about maybe uploading some like edited YouTube content this year. Whoops. Just accidentally opened Clip Studio on my computer. I like never know if I want to upgrade Clip Studio on my computer version because I use it on my iPad like 99% of the time, but it's like, oh, if I ever need to transfer it to my computer for some reason though. And then I'm tempted during the sales. Because at least on computer, it's just a one-time purchase. On my iPad, I have to pay a subscription. Does everybody know what they're having for dinner tonight already? Assuming that you are in a time zone that has not already eaten dinner. I can hear my husband. He's starting to cook our dinner because we're having curry tonight. Whenever we go to H Mart, we always get those like Japanese curry mixes. It makes it very easy. Store-bought rotisserie chicken and potato wedges. Ooh, that sounds good. Rotisserie chicken is like such a cheat code from grocery stores. Just like, here's a whole ass cooked, already cooked chicken. You can put it in whatever if you want. Like, I've actually got some pulled rotisserie chicken meat I was probably gonna put in a salad later this week. Gotta mentally prepare yourself to live on them when you move. Hey, I think that if you're gonna live on anything, they're a pretty good choice. I've never done it before, but I know some people will just like take the bones and make like chicken stock out of it. So are you planning on moving soon then? Gotta get her headband aligned just right. Her like metal headband thing. Oh yes, the Star Fox music reminding me of seeing the Mario movie this weekend. My thoughts on the Mario Galaxy movie are, yep, pretty similar to the first one, where I'm like, that was a lot of keys being jingled, but I enjoyed the key jangling. Actually, I almost preferred this one purely because there was fewer of the random needle drops. Like the music was just so much better. It was incomparable. I mean, at this point, I'm basically judging you on how well you presented the fan service to me. So you're gonna watch it with your brother, mention you should do that, and he did not even tell you when he went to watch it? Oh man. Yeah, I was not a fan, and I think most people weren't, and I think they listened because there was like none of those songs in this one. You watched Project Hail Mary and that was really good? I've heard it's good. I do want to watch it. I don't know if we'll make it out to the theater before it leaves, but if we don't, I'm definitely watching it on streaming. What I think of Junior, I felt like he's hilariously dangerous contrast to his daddy. He was, and actually, I thought he was so cute. Like that whole scene with the puppet show, I was just like, oh my god, he's so cute, what the fuck? My maternal instincts are activating for Bowser Jr. Bowser's like, gratis of a party, Junior universal genocide. That's true. His dad was even like, whoa there, son. I did enjoy the brief time when Bowser and Mario and Luigi were like friends. Alright, I won't say anything too much more in case people care about spoilers in this chat for this movie. But just know Bowser Jr. is really cute. And it looks like we are at our first ad break in a moment. So, I'm going to take a 3-minute break, and I will be right back. See you in 3 minutes. I'm back! Needless to say, I spent my 3 minutes checking blue sky. Oh, I should repost my stream announcement post. I almost forgot. I'm back! That's right. Hi, Chocotar! Watching here for a bit. Good luck with the art. Klonoa poster. Yes, I love my Klonoa poster. Thank you. I actually got that from an artist at a con. They inspired me to sell a Klonoa print at my booth. And at my last artist alley, people were very excited to see it. Only one person actually bought it, but, you know, a lot of people were like, oh my god, is that Klonoa? You never see Klonoa. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm making sure that you see Klonoa. Yep, I wish I knew the artist off the top of my head, but I don't. Klonoa also gives me neuron activation. I actually have a whole shelf of my Klonoa collection in my living room. You will perceive Klonoa. Yeah. Yeah, it is a fan art. Fairy! Yeah, it's the fairy from Metaphor Refantasio. Which I haven't played, but I do think her character design is very cute. Her wings look amazing. Thank you. I've actually still got a bit to do on her wings. I admit that I procrastinated and started working on other parts of her in the middle of them, because I'm gonna add some more details. I didn't realize until I was looking up references of her that she had wings with like all these flower patterns on them and stuff. But thank you. I am hoping... I probably won't finish this on stream, but I'm hoping that I can finish this tonight at least. Which fandoms would I enjoy drawing for commissioning purposes? Which fandoms come easier to you? Trails, definitely. Just because I draw that a lot on my own time, but you know, I'd also totally take a Klonoa commission. Tales of. I used to draw a lot of Tales of stuff. Used to draw a lot of Nier Automata stuff. Honestly, a lot of JRPGs would probably come pretty easy to me. Because I'm always drawing JRPG blorbos. I appreciate you asking, but you know, I'm also open to drawing whatever you want me to draw, really. Oh, no problem, Thoob. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good night and a good rest. I am considering, I need to figure out how to best set it up on VGen, but I probably am gonna set up a service that's just like, pay me to draw one of my self-indulgent ideas. It'll probably be like cheaper than most other stuff, but just like, oh, that Crowreen idea you've been wanting to draw that one. I've seen some other artists do it, and I think it's a fun idea. Just kind of like referencing how this metal is reflective on the official art here. I'm excited to get our anniversary massage this weekend. Sorry, that song's like really long. There we go. But yeah, I think it's been years since I got a massage. And I don't think my husband has ever had one. I've also been playing Mario Galaxy, the video game, and it's very fun. I'm already almost done with it. Well, kind of. I have enough stars to beat the game, but I want to get all of them. I've 100%ed Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine on my copy of 3D All-Stars, so this is the last one. Oh, we watched the new episode of Witch Hat Atelier yesterday. Oh my gosh, the anime is so good so far. I mean, the manga is so good, but the anime is doing it justice so far. And if you ask me, hopefully that continues to be the case. You gotta watch that ASAP. Yes. Please watch it. It's so good. And if you like the anime, definitely read the manga too. It's got witches, it's got gorgeous art, it's got yaoi, it's got yuri. What more can you ask for? Yeah, I think you would like it. I mean, not to say, I don't think it's like that similar to Do-Re-Mi, like tonally, but I just feel like if you like Do-Re-Mi, you'd like this anime. I'm just saying that as a Do-Re-Mi enjoyer. Yeah. I've also been tempted to watch all of Do-Re-Mi again recently. Although I've already seen the whole thing twice. I want to watch it for the third time. It is. I'm due for my rewatch. Yeah, definitely a good time passer show. You know what I've never sat down and watched, probably because it will not be very good. But I'm kind of morbidly curious. Is the 4Kids dub of the first season? I'm like, I've seen a few random episodes of it here and there. And I almost want to do it just to say I did at this point. The thing about that dub though is they tried to do a thing where they made the Do-Re-Mi part of the name into the 3 main characters. So they named them Dory, Rianne, and Mirabelle. Which, like, I get what they were going for, but it also means that the English dub of Do-Re-Mi is the only one in the world where she is not named that. It's weird, bro. You fucked it up. You fucked with it. You know what I have been watching recently? There's an old anime I used to like, an old shoujo anime called Ultra Maniac, which is also about a witch. But somebody just uploaded the whole series dubbed on YouTube in one single video. So I've just been watching this whole like 10-hour video of this whole anime dubbed. And it's very cute. The dub is it's a mixed bag, but the main character is Stephanie Sheh, and she's good. Yeah, like kind of in the background while I'm working. That's what I use anime dubs for quite often. And like, apparently this is a thing. Apparently people just upload entire anime series in single videos on YouTube now. Because I also saw a Lucky Star one. You learned she was Mikan, so she definitely should have been on your radar pre-trails. Yeah, she was definitely in some anime I watched back in the day. My husband watched way more Bleach than me, but I'm pretty sure she is Orihime in Bleach. I think. Hope I'm not making that up. And she's Usagi in the Sailor Moon dub, the new one. She is, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. She's... Now, I know this is supposed to be pronounced like Eureka 7, right? Before I say it the wrong way out loud. And John Young Bosch is Renton. They're also still in Joshua. See, I watched that show back in the day. Eureka, yeah. I watched that some of that show back in the day because of a guy I had a huge crush on in college. It was his favorite anime. And then he turned out to be a weird, creepy asshole, and so I kind of never watched it again after that. But it's probably been long enough since I've been in college now that I have enough distance. Yeah, that was a whole thing, that guy. I had a crush on him, but he was still super duper hung up on his ex-girlfriend, like making like crazy posts about her on Facebook. And then the local con we went to, MomoCon, he made a post that was like, "This MomoCon's my home. How dare you show up there," about her. And it's like, bro, she's allowed to go to a fucking public event. I don't think you owned MomoCon. I don't even know what happened there, but that just like that turned me off so bad. It's like, I'm starting to maybe see why she broke up with you. I don't know the whole story, of course, but... Yeah, I dropped him like a hot potato after that, and in fact, I think I posted about how creepy it was on my Tumblr, and he immediately unfriended me on Facebook after I posted that on Tumblr, and it was very weird because I'm certain I never told him what my Tumblr was, so he like found it somehow, which is also weird. His name wasn't even John Momocon. It wasn't. He wasn't even on Facebook as John Momocon while posting like that. You fundamentally don't believe in being publicly weird like that? I mean, that's probably a good thing. Sing your age. Me too. Yeah, I don't know. If I was like really hung up on a guy I broke up with, I probably wouldn't post it on Facebook where all my family could see it, but maybe that's just me. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a balance between totally bottling it up and making it super public. I guess it helps to have, like, someone you can confide in privately with that kind of stuff. I know my husband hears all my worst issues all the time. But, like, you know, also just, like, a close friend and stuff. Well, since he unfriended me on Facebook after he creepily found my Tumblr, I have no clue what he's up to these days. My first red flag should have been when I checked his Facebook, and instead of saying his relationship status saying single, it said it's complicated. Should have given up right there. Yeah. I haven't actually posted on Facebook in like literal years though. Very cute Gallica, thank you! It is my first time ever drawing her. But yeah, I feel like I just keep my Facebook around for my family that only has Facebook, because it's like, I'm friends with so many people on there, I don't even remember who some of them are. Sounds like a piece of work. It was probably an experience worth having. Yeah. I learned a lot from that experience, I could say that. I'm just glad at a certain point I went, wait, this is creepy and weird, and I don't like this guy anymore. There's also another guy I dated back then who I broke up with, and he was also one where I learned a lot of what I do not want or like. So I feel like in general I'm kind of non-confrontational, probably to a detrimental degree. So if you get to the point where I'm like, I'm breaking up with this person, it's like, yeah, you were pretty bad. I'm overcoming my fear of confrontation for this. But I am glad I had experience like that to learn from. Not a good sign. The non-confrontational person is confronting. Yep. You're too much of an insecure people pleaser in college, so your girlfriend's dumping you and being hung up over why. I mean, yeah, I would probably also be like wondering why in that situation. Yo, in retrospect, you were smothering them, wanting to be validated. I see, yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Many things. You know this.
We're having a very serious conversation here. Alright, thank you. Husband jump scare. He jump scared you. I'm sorry. Dang. Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys could have seen him walking up behind me. I didn't hear him at all. He got me. Your college will likely be sent up by a few guys crushing on you and being like, sorry, bro. Yeah. You appreciate the husband cameo? Yeah, he had his contractual Marvel movie cameo just now. But yeah, I feel like college is definitely a time where you are kind of learning who you are a lot in regards to dating. Of course, I also met the person I'm currently married to in college, but it wasn't till like late college. Like I was basically on the year I was graduating. In high school, I didn't date around too much. I actually dated a girl for a while in high school. Actually, the first person I ever dated was a girl. And that's when I knew I was bisexual. Takes a lot for you to feel a genuine feeling for someone. Last person you did, she met her now husband at your first semester. She's a good friend though. Well, that's good. I'm glad you guys are still good friends. Yeah, I'm actually still mutuals with the girl I dated back then. Probably one of the people I've known the longest on the internet. Because we did meet on the internet, but we also did visit in person. She lived in Canada though, so I literally was out here saying I had a girlfriend in Canada. Yeah. It was quite a trip for her to come visit me. I don't know if I've ever talked about this lore on stream. This might be new lore. Yeah, my girlfriend's in Canada. You wouldn't know her. She's at a different school in Canada. She lived in Vancouver. I did, but ages ago. Okay, yeah. Then we need an update on we need a refresh on the lore. We're from the same generation. You feel like I was a lot more bold compared to you? Well, I was a lot more bold on the internet. I was pretty shy in real life. Then again, there were like a couple people at my school I got crushes on at my high school, but I'm gonna be honest, the pickings there were pretty slim. There was one other girl there I had a crush on. There was a girl physically at my school I had a crush on. I hung out with her all the time, and she was like very flirty with me. And it was very much like, how much are you like joking? How much is this a haha just kidding unless thing? Physically at my school, yes. Yeah, I mean as opposed to on the internet. She's like, that one is who I always think of when there's those posts that is like, every sapphic woman has like the alt girl that changed your brain chemistry in high school. Yeah, high school is... that's the thing. Like, I feel like high school is a very difficult time for that sort of thing. Because I remember... I was not flirted with very much when I was first in high school, because I was like a nerdy little weird kid. But then that girl flirted with me more than any boy did. So you really never know. Again, I'm not sure how much of it was joking. In retrospect, I still don't know. But she was doing shit like telling me like how awesome my boobs were all the time. You know, just gal pal things. Yet the obliviousness of an anime protagonist, you can never tell when you're being flirted at. Yeah. I am still pretty bad at telling. Because my husband will be like, that person in your replies was totally flirting with you just now. And I'm just like, what? You went on dates in high school, but your only lasting relationship was a middle school girl. Really liked one you'd ask. One of you asked her out to prom, but you didn't go. Oh. Well, I didn't go to prom. I stayed at home and played video games, so yeah. I didn't go either. Yeah, I basically had the anime high school girl hot spring experience. You have a 4-year return rate when it comes to realizing someone's flirting with you. Yeah. I'm sure there have been many times I didn't notice or even realize. Yeah, I'm like trying. I don't remember what video game I was playing on prom night. Insert Mighty Number 9 joke here. But it was probably Tales of the Abyss. Or Tales of Symphonia, or Tales of Vesperia. Because I just played those 3 Tales games constantly in high school. Yeah, I beat Tales of Symphonia 8 times, and I'm just like, I cannot imagine beating any JRPG 8 times at the current point of my life. Like, I don't know, maybe Pokemon, since I like Red and Blue, I have memorized like the back of my hand. I could, if I did like randomizers of that game, I guess that counts. But I just look back at myself back then, I'm like, god damn, how did I do that? Yeah. I don't have time for that shit now. I barely have time to beat games once. I beat Tales of Symphonia 8 times, Tales of the Abyss 3 times, and Tales of Vesperia 4 or 5 times. I kind of lost count on those ones more. But it was very like hyperfixation, like wanting to see the same beats over and over, like, oh, I can't wait to see this part again sort of situation. Oh, the commissioner saw the person who commissioned this particular pencil sketch saw it on Blue Sky and they said it's looking great, yay. Used to do that with stuff like FF7, Dark Cloud, yeah. Oh my gosh. Dark Cloud is one I want to replay now. Because it was one of those... I rented it from Blockbuster as a kid, and I never beat it types of games. Dark Cloud 1 and 2. Because I sucked at video games back then. Now I'm a gamer. Just got done with your Suikoden runs, like 5 months for 5 RPGs is your pace. Damn, that is fast. Honestly, Suikoden's also on that list, because I played some of them when I was a kid, but I also never finished them. I definitely played 3 and 4, and I know people say 4 is bad, but that is one of the ones I played. You have a bunch of those. You're currently playing Ratchet and Clank, so you can beat it for good this time? Hell yeah. It feels good when you finally beat it after all these years of playing it as a kid and never beating it. I'm kind of doing that right now with Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. I'm trying not to do a 100% run of that game. Because as a kid, I also rented that from Blockbuster, and somebody else who had already played it had 100%ed the game on the Blockbuster cartridge. So I got to fight the true final boss without actually doing the work myself. So I'm doing that now. Suikoden 104 like 20-35 hours, so not long at all. Well, that's good. I can do that. That's another one. Gotta save the baddie fairy queen. Hell yeah, she is a baddie. I'm still kind of sad that Ribbon and Adeline were not playable in Kirby Air Riders, but it's fine. I get it, Sakurai. You weren't the lead on this game. Though I think he was the voice of King DDD in this game. If I remember correctly. That was ridiculous. We needed more women on the roster anyway. There's 2 free women for you right there, Sakurai. 2 free women available. Gotta play your tabletops, you gotta skedaddle. See you later. Bye, Austin. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably only gonna go for another 10 minutes or so, then I gotta have dinner. Have a fun tabletop. Yeah, I am getting pretty hungry. Pretty hungry for dinner at this point. Excited for our curry. Another 8 p.m. EST dinner enjoyer. Yeah, well, especially on days I stream, it's just kind of a necessity because, you know, I get off work at 5, so then I basically, if I'm gonna stream at 6, I have an hour to get ready after work. And then if I want to stream for 2 hours, I basically have to stream until 8. But, oh, thank you. I'll be done in like 10 minutes. But we do end up eating at 8 p.m. quite often anyway, even on non-stream nights, just because some nights I just don't start cooking until 7, and it takes me an hour to make dinner. So we very often eat somewhat late like this. Because on non-stream nights, if I'm not getting ready to stream after work, I'm probably lying down for a bit. And by the time I'm done lying down, I'm like, fuck, I need to make dinner. And then it's 8 p.m. when I'm done. I think online recipes also lie when they're like, this only takes 30 minutes to cook, but then they're like not including all the time it takes to chop all the vegetables or all the other prep time or the fact that you're not as fast as this person. So I'll like make a recipe that's like, this takes 20 minutes, and then it's like 1 hour later. Yep. Oh, this song coming on just reminds me that Little Goody Two Shoes is getting a physical special edition, but it's from Limited Run Games, so I don't really want to buy it. You're a messy cook, but confident in your cooking abilities? Well, that's what's important. I always say, even if it ends up messy, I always say, as long as it tastes good. I don't mind if my presentation isn't perfect. I'm not on Chopped. It's all going in my stomach. But yeah, I think I'm a pretty good cook too. I'm kind of at the point where I don't strictly follow recipes and I eyeball stuff, which is like a little dangerous, you know, but I haven't horribly fucked anything up yet. Once you get a feel for it, it just works out. Yeah, like, I've made about a gajillion recipes at this point that are some variation of chop up onions and garlic, saute them with meat and a veggie, and then add like pasta and chicken broth and let it simmer for 20 or 30 minutes or whatever. Like, I've just made so many dishes that are just like pasta, meat, veggie, onions, and garlic, and some kind of like cream sauce. So at this point, I do improvise it a little. Stir fries are good too, for something easy to throw a bunch of stuff in. I've become a fan of like cubing up Spam and making a stir fry out of that lately. Like Spam fried rice with eggs and veggies. I'm so hungry, oh my gosh. I need to stop talking about food. I'm gonna go eat in 4 minutes. You miss Spam? You haven't bought any since your grandma can't have it? Oh, yeah. I mean, it is extremely salty. but it tastes good. Especially if you like stir fry it or fry it up somehow. I made a spam musubi bowl that it's a recipe that's just on the spam website. So if you look that up, you'll probably find it, but it was super good. Yep. Looking forward to my chicken curry. Thank you for making it, honey. He just like shouted, "You're welcome," from the other room. We take turns cooking dinner, so usually I will cook on non-stream nights. And speaking of which, it has been 2 hours, so I think it is time for me to go get dinner. Alright, thank you guys. This was a good, productive stream. Hi, DG Shu. Unfortunately, you're showing up right when I'm ending the stream. I'm sorry. I'm about to go get dinner. Thank you everyone who stopped by. I will see you guys on probably Thursday. Yeah. My next stream may or may not be a not safe for work one on Pixel, because I want to maybe work on the not safe for work drawings next time. But we'll see. If I stream on Thursday, that's probably the plan. Alright. Night, everybody. See you next time.